Hello Terra Nova friends, my name is Andrea Montgomery and I'm here once again on video to talk to you about a project that we have coming up. So as you probably know, if you're watching this, we are Northern Ireland's intercultural theatre company. So we work on projects that look at where cultures come together, the points where cultures touch. And we try to get people into the room to make great theatre and somehow change the world around us. The next project that I'm about to talk to you about is in its infancy in some ways, but it's also been a project I've been thinking about and reading about and trying to kind of figure out how to proceed on for probably close to 2 years now. So what I'm here to talk to you about is an opportunity to join about 7 or 8 Zoom sessions, which are gathering multiracial, intercultural, hopefully multi-religious artists around me from around the world to do some very early thematic exploration with the wider Terra Nova community. And so we are hoping to look at a fascinating period of history which has had quite a lot of interesting light focused on it in recent years by people other than ourselves. And it's a strong element of Black history, so that's going to be important. It'll be important that our team reflects that as well. And we are looking at the influx of Black musicians into the European courts in the 15th century. And in particular, we are looking at the impact of the fall of the city of Granada, which was the last Moorish or Muslim kingdom of Spain, to the Reconquista, and that ushered in a period that looked initially like it was going to be peaceful, but very quickly, in a matter of months, degenerated into real religious persecution, forced conversion over the period of some months right through into sort of 6 or 7 years, and saw the scattering of people. And as a result of this, one particular individual, John Blank, who others have talked about before myself, we believe that he left with Catherine of Aragon to go to Tudor England, where he joined the court of Henry VII and then ultimately Henry VIII, where he was a star musician. And there's some really interesting information about him. So he's obviously a factor in this exploration, but we are looking also at the kind of wider context, what was happening in this very tumultuous and difficult period and how it can reflect on where we are today as artists. So what does it mean in terms for those of us who are immigrant artists? How do we deal with issues of faith and belief which may be at odds with the host culture in which we live? How do people behave? How does their creativity survive in forced travel, changes, terrible changes to people's lives? So these themes are worth considering, but there's also huge joy in these stories because there's talent and expressiveness, and it can survive through these circumstances, as we have seen in the work that Terra Nova has done over the last few years. So I invite you to join us. We're going to be starting on the 7th of February and working through weekly to what we hope will be a sort of exploration weekend on the 15th and 16th of March. Originally, we thought we might be getting together face to face, but the coronavirus situation in the UK is such that we're going to be working online. So we've decided to kind of go whole hog and offer you snippets of things to do, explorations on that weekend where you can explore sound design and composition and acting and writing and various other things, elements of history. But we will also explore that through the Zooms that lead up to that every week on a Sunday afternoon. And so we're choosing that time because we hope it will be a time when you can join us. If you're not based in Northern Ireland, to join us on Zoom. We're going to be putting up a sign-up sheet. In fact, you should look, I think it'll be on this page or nearby if you're on the website when you listen to this. If not, you can go to the website terranovaproductions.net and have a look for the 15th Century Project and see if you'd like to join us. You can sign up to do that. So I very much hope that we have something we can offer, new skills, things to try, a way for our community to get engaged in a really interesting time period and a kind of new perspective on who was actually making artistic things happen in the Tudor world. Thank you very much.